Wednesday night baseball on the show from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Los Angeles find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in, Sean Figgins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halo.
And he takes ball 1.
Third baseman.
And he'll step off.
Sean Figgins.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box, David Eckstein, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. 1 home run and 3 driven in. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Red.
Standing in now, Leon Wagner. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Fox fields it cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. In now, Garrett Anderson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone to get himself back in this count.
3-1 to him now. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting 6.
Here's Justin Upton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Upton, or simply J-Up, was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping in now, Wally Joyner, ready with the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And that one just missed outside. Here now the 2-2. And this will be fouled away. Anderson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Again, he sends it out of play. So a full count now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so he
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Now the 2-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it is Rice. One away.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, Bob Random. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yassi is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Angels.
In now, Sean Figgins, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded to the right. Pedroia has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in now, David Eckstein.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Center fielder.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Fouled off. Now the 0-1.
Leon.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Standing in now, Garrett Anderson, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends.
Leading off for Boston.
In now, Justin
Upton. For the Halo.
He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lynn sprinting after it. 1 out.
Now
stepping in now, Howie Kendrick. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. Ball 1. 1-1. A little bouncer. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's in there for strike number 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. You're going to have to make something.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 34, Manny Rojas. Leading off for the Red Sox, Castro.
Into the box now, Sean Figgins.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Bounce to first. Ortiz loves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in now, David Eckstein, as he'll take a look at ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Boggs ranging into the outfield, making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Yazzie is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Into the box, Leon Wagner. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Play ball 3.
Stepping in now, Garrett Anderson. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Justin Upton becomes out number 2 this inning. Wally Joyner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Leading off for Boston. And leading off for the Halos, second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston, number 46.
In now, Howie Kendrick, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he fouls this one off. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Standing in now, Bob Random. No balls and a strike to count. Goodness, 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Sean Figgins is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 1-1 to count. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And there goes the combined no-hitter. Into the box, David Eckstein. And that misses for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Now 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
And he will indeed make the play in foul.
Your
Johnny
attention,
Moore enters now in a mop-up.
For the Angels, number 52.
Into the box now, Mike Trout as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Plays off 1-0.
Garrett Anderson.
Ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Popped high in the air. Bonds is under it. 2 gone. Here's Justin Upton now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Angels down to their last strike, and Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday night baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Los Angeles attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Now to the plate. Ready now, Sean Higgins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Yeah, just a masterful job of pitching here.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Stepping in now, Jim Edmonds. There's the first pitch to him, is swung on and missed for strike 1. Edmonds, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. In now, Garrett Anderson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 0-2 once more. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball.
Leading off for Boston.
Standing in now, Wally Joyner.
And leading off for the
Fastball there
Halo.
to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. It's 2-2. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yazzie has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Sean Figgins. First pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Number 9.
A strike to even the count. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's retired here, 1 away. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. High pop-up. Betts has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in now, Mike Trout. He looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck it.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Standing in now, Jim Edmonds. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside. And that misses 2-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Smoked, but right into the shift. Betts on the grass in time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Garrett Anderson. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now.
Leading off for Boston, second baseman, Mookie Betts.
In now, Wally Joyner.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. Just missed with a breaking ball. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Stepping in now, Sean Figgins, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Figgins aboard here at first with nobody out. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1-0 the count. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box, Jim Edmonds. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And he rolls over on that one. Foul. It's still 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over.
Leading on for the Red Sox.
Standing in now, Leon Wagner.
Leading off for the Halo.
First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1.
Leon.
A ball and a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Into the box now, Garrett Anderson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a ball below the zone. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in now, Wally Joyner. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-1 the count now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Johnny Moore enters from.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 52.
Into the box, Bobby Rich, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Rich is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter, home run guy right here. And that's the first out.
Now batting, catcher Bob Random.
Sparky Lyle comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Sparky Lyle.
Standing in now, Bob Random. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Bob Random goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Angels down to their last strike. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and Friday night baseball from the Bay Area and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox. Stepping up to into the box now, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Athletics.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Henderson.
The 1-1. Softly hit out to short. And one gone.
Batting second.
In now, Willie Randolph.
Willie Randolph.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Into the box now, Mark McGuire, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Stepping in now, Jason Giambi.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Standing in now, Reggie Jackson, pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Rice. Makes the play, 1 away. In now, Miguel Tejada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The 1-1 taken, strike two.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them four.
Giambi leads off first with 1 away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Into the box, Terry Stein. Strike one to start the at-bat. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Leading off for Boston.
Stepping in now, Willie McGee.
For the Athletics.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
McGee.
Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Boggs is over to take a look at it. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's out number 1. Standing in now, Tony Phillips.
Second baseman, Tony
Batting left-handed
Phillips.
here as he takes a look at strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, his fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. In now, Ricky Henderson, as he'll take a look at ball one. Can't connect there on the breaking ball, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Just got a piece up the line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Boston, second baseman.
Into the box, Willie Randolph.
Leading off for fourth for the
He will
game.
take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
The 0-2 once more. That misses, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone!
First baseman number 25.
Into the box now, Mark McGuire. Popped him up. Rice is in pursuit, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Yazzie looking up. Gone!
Now batting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Giambi.
Standing in now, Jason Giambi. Now that's popped up. And no one will get this one. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Number 10 shading to his right, 1 down. In now, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, number 9.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box, Miguel Tejada.
Number 4.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in now, Terry Stein.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Standing in now, Willie McGee. 0-1 the count. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for
in now, Tony Phillips, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Phillips, only 20 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 1-1. fouled off. Hit out towards second. Betts ranging up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the.
Play ball. Leading off for Boston.
Into the box now, Ricky Henderson.
Leading off for the A's.
He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Stepping in now, Willie Randolph. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Standing in now, Mark McGuire, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Breaking ball in for a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And he struck him out.
Play ball. Leading off for Boston.
In now, Jason Giambi.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Yazzie coming on. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Into the box, Reggie Jackson. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Third baseman, number 4, Miguel Tejada.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Stepping in now, Miguel Tejada, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Right side, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Harry Stein. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In there, 1-1. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
Now batting, center fielder, Willie McGee.
Into the box now, Willie McGee. And a ball 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
Play ball.
Into the box, Ricky Henderson.
Leading off for the A's.
As guess he'll take a look at ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
No balls and a strike to count. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down.
First baseman number 25, Mark McGuire.
Stepping in now, Mark McGuire, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Yusmeiro Petit comes on to pitch.
Now pitching for the Athletics.
In now, Jason Giambi.
Leading off the bottom of the
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw on to first will take care of Giambi as the shift serves its purpose that time. 1 away. Standing in now, Reggie Jackson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Reggie Jackson becomes out number 2 this inning. Bruce Hurst will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Skied down the left field line, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox will add 1 more to their winning streak.
I talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Fulfilling my destiny, yeah. I talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Yeah. I told y'all I'm a psycho. Ain't no telling what I might do. Yeah. L put his hands around my throat, so I cut him off. That's what you get for stepping on my toes. At the top of the key, that's an ISO. My career about to take off flight mode. You don't like where we're headed? What you sitting on my flight for, huh? Yeah, they should wait until your time comes. Nope, time's up. You put in the album, got you thinking it's your birthday. Woo! Yeah, I'm full of surprises. A lot of pressure on the record, so you know I'm making diamonds. Tell me, how would you define this? You witnessing the finest. Yeah, you never know what you can do until you try it. I've been working late nights like a Letterman. He ain't working anymore, well forget it then. Somebody get the too late, yeah, the light bulb's off in my head again. Where is Edison? From my adrenaline. Rushing through my veins like it's never did. Bucket is the body, man, if you ain't got the head with it. Since a kid, I've been a pessimist. I like to focus on the negatives. Oh, Lord. I talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Yeah, my pops told me he was proud. I don't think he knew what that meant to me. Yeah, you try to take advantage of me. Before you die, you'll be dead to me. Before you die, you'll be dead to me. Laugh when they question me. Y'all ain't no threat to me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. You know I keep it real honest, real topics. Ain't no way I will stop it. Chills watching everything that's going on around me. They wonder if I still got it. I'm still rhyming, just another day in paradise. Put your hands on me, yeah, now we got a real problem. Pay homage, make comments, we in the same genre, but I can guarantee we don't put out the same product. Get away from me, there ain't nothing you can say to me. Try to run my name through the dirt, that's fine, I was made from it. You ain't made it till they printing shirts with your face on them. Outside trying to sell them at your shows, those are fake dummy. This is something can't nobody ever take from me. No mistake on me, take a blade to me, take a vein from me. Let me know what you get when you pull the DNA from me. Woo! No matches, I've been the baddest, no way to match it. You never see the passion that's even half this. I'm wreaking havoc, I think the fact that you think I'm average is kinda madness. So quit your nagging, you couldn't fathom it, I've imagined. Forget the mansion, I'm in the attic. It's pretty graphic, but had to happen. You don't see and be the star you wanna be with a lot of hard work and a lot of tenacity. I know you can do it. Oh, it's getting just a little bit tough now. The road is rough now. I know you can do it, but it's gonna be tough. So the road is rough. Hey. Get on the bus, now get on the train. Get in the taxi, now get on the train. Here is your car. Do you know where you are? 5 minutes, there's an interview. Do you know who you're talking to? Get up off your knees and be the star you wanna be with a lot of hard work and a lot of tenacity. I know you can do it, but the road is rough. You can do it, but the road is rough. You can do it. Oh, it's getting just a little bit tough now. The road is rough now.
Heavenly merciful Father, what have I gotten myself into? What am I to do?
Give all you got from the bottom of your soul. Make them want more. That is your goal. Every word you sing, your life will begin. You're on a tightrope. If you stop this begin, get up off your knees and be the star you wanna be with a lot of hard work Loaded bases, that's my motivation. I'm feeling lucky, we should go to 2018 mode of transportation. Got me feeling over anxious like a home invasion. My dough inflated and I'm more creative. Signed a couple big deals, but it's no parading. Just a couple every generation that wasn't supposed to make it out with the code the matrix. And when they get to speak, it's like a coded language. Reminds that they strengthen all the stolen greatness. We at the mobile station, full circle, mogul motivation. My self-educated through negotiations. Got these sharks that I'm sitting at this table with afraid to bait me. No 10 on my Mercedes, that's for inspiration. On my neck like 80s. Westside Slauson Ave know my demonstration. Born and raised, y'all affiliated. It's really greatness. Riding around like I really made it. Loaded bases, I'm going Willie Mason. Yeah.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. But I've got to make it to first. It feels like every second's being stolen. I risk it for every ticket we sold them. You got the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line, I'm gonna make it home.
I was sitting on my link and I start thinking, ain't gonna make 100 mil off in these streets. More than likely I'm gonna end up in somebody's precinct. Even worse, horse and carriage front the church laid off enough, I dealt with it. I ain't just out here for my help with it. I weigh the risk and the reward and sink the scale tipping. Let's all get on one accord and take the world. Take the money, take the power and the Twitters. Can't buy that they sell. They bring hands in jail. Look all these ways they derailed. That's why respect me to the utmost when you see me's how I feel. Cause I ain't failed. I seen it coming, did not tell. Different lanes, same passion for the meal. Switch lanes, all black, 2 glass ceilings. B12 too fast, gone.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. But I've got to make it to first. It feels like every second's being stolen. I risk it for every ticket we sold them. You got the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line, I'm gonna make it home.
2-0 on Pierce. The 2-0 pitch. Fly ball deep left field. Has he done it again? Back goes Revere to the wall. There goes another walk-off grand slam. Oh my goodness.
Danger, danger, fear and anger. I see dead people when I talk to strangers. Scarred with a stomach stop. Gotta get these bundles off. Bubbles in the soft focus. Sharkware, spy hunter, owner. Burner, no limit, top of the tank turner. Spot earner, plot thickener. Fingerprints, rubber in the alibi, non sequitur.
It wasn't like we weren't cooking. We just got hung up on which direction we were looking. Proof is in the putting up the art. Might have framed a couple more, but every story's got its arc. In any case, that was something for the grudge holders to adjudicate. Pushing this human race card to the fumes escape. Did some wrongs, made a few mistakes, but that's for you to throw the book at. I was panicked by impermanence, working on some pertinent. Missed it on the first pitch, now I see the curve spin. A little worse for wear, bad flying bird in the turbulent air. Hey, I studied rhymes to let the mind unwind. Now I make the words for work, what a sweet high five. Pardon him, the hurt got caught up in the nouns and verbs. The marketing seemed absurd. We're part of person, a proper product in. Made a truer self when you knew the self was artifice. I spot a fake and dissect it. The place is feeling like the Brexit. Came with the warning, home feeling boring right now. The white sheet sleeping in the feed to our personal brands. I got a few new demands. A bag and a gas can, face at it again.
Yeah, bad to the marrow in the pan. Crunch bones, sad boys get the grown man hush tones. Back flushed in their lame face, save for the high five, placed in the same place. No starts, no hearts neither. Serve up severe, steer clear of the theater. Accidentally fall for every real one. Casually lost when each one steals one. Zelda with the half a heart. Controller died before the level up and settled in. So when I try to boost and measure up, I never win.
brightly through a haze, and little slings and arrows, smoke and mirrors, blue and icy meet my gaze. Ooh, my heart works like a blood clot, slow to get up, hard to save. You fill my head with madness, good and bad, don't be the one who got away, got away. Where you go with you, babe, go with you, babe. And every night's been without your face has me shuddering. I color my words in a violet shade to hide the pain. And you go solo no longer. I beat that for sure. Look at the draw. You text my lottery one. A gem of the rock. I could be your finishing touch. So wherever you go with you, babe. Go with you, baby. Wherever you go with you, babe. Go with you, babe. Wherever you go with your babe, go with your babe. Wherever you go with your babe, go with your babe. Wherever you go with your babe, go with your babe. Wherever you go with your babe, go with your babe.
Ties over pleasure vibes, 5 feet 10 plus 11 knives, roll supreme, glowing steam, how my ride. I don't, but I take a shot out. Part of me, clear thought remedy, 2 for 1 special, best friend and worst enemy. Fly pedigree, way past allegedly. Style, bill, bag 'em and they me. Hard work will take me places that you'll never be. Found a book of life, but it's written illegibly. I wrote the script again to get this paper heavily. Somewhere in between, stuck in a routine, wide awake in a dream. Scratch that, sleepwalking in reality. Think about tomorrow, but I live my life hourly. Stay humble, but I view myself powerfully. I'ma be official till the elements devour me. Lemenicus.
Yo, like a new father to the chest, like when a blue charger. Barbell lifts, my lat muscle flexes. Caramel, straight from Texas. Straight tornado in my man's hair. Put the potato on the blam blam. Bam bam, chop like a man. Quick to put you in a Sandman van. Making sure he lift up like a can dance. Every time I'm up to bat, I'm in the Grand Slam stance. Lay in France, 2 in a hammock. Go warm up the banana.
Call me coach, my approach is to whip them all. You the whip a ball, I'm the back. Hit the knuckles, buckle up. See the speed brittle, crumble like the when I roll the. I'm a chief, you a that's a sound. Take a look around, you surrounded by the hounds. Pound for pound, crown for crown. I will own this, blowing through the bone like the Pied Piper. The highlight of the night, get your highlighter. See my words in the cloud, Mr. Skywriter. I get the prep and stepping up to a new challenge. Dancing on the scene in Lionel Richie with the eye to eye, toe to toe with the hating faces. Mortimer making wages like we're trading places. Got you wrapped in a knot like some tight laces. Good night.
Two in the 7th. Man at first, 1 out. Bowman with the pitch. A swing and a fly ball. That's hit well. Deep to right field. Piscotty is back at the wall. The ball goes off the wall. Stumbling at second base, Coughlin. He's being waved around. Here comes the throw in, and Molina cannot get him. As Coughlin went diving over Molina, and he touched the plate. And the Blue Jays have a 3-2 lead on an unbelievable acrobatic move by Coughlin.